Secretary Tillerson leaves tomorrow for Beijing. China cast 2 votes on the UN Security Council in favor of stronger sanctions against North Korea. China is also trying to cut off North Korean access to the banking system. To that, President Trump said he applauds Chinese President Xi Jinping for what he has done to try to isolate North Korea. And the State Department says the U.S. has a good relationship with China.
I think China has taken tremendous steps in the right direction. There is always more that countries can do. But at this point, we want to, thank China for the steps that it has taken in the right direction.
Though China by far is North Korea's largest trading partner, it hosts an unknown number of North Korean guest workers in its country. Those sanctions that China voted for in the UN Security Council, China and Russia worked to water them down before they went along with voting for them. So administration officials acknowledge China has to do more, and that's part of why the secretary is traveling to China.
All right, Rich, and right next to you, we've got that live shot of Air Force One, the president just landing in Indiana. We'll keep watching that. Meanwhile, the Cuban government denying any involvement in the U.S. diplomats attacked in Havana.
And the Cuban foreign minister requested a meeting with Secretary of State Rex Tillerson. That was scheduled for 30 minutes. It lasted an hour, according to a U.S. official. More than 20, a number of 21 American diplomats have been injured in these bizarre attacks in Cuba, what have been called sonic attacks there. The Cuban government denies any involvement, said in a statement, quote, "The Cuban government has never perpetrated nor will it ever perpetrate attacks of any kind against diplomats. It would be regrettable that a matter of this nature is politicized and that hasty decisions not supported by conclusive evidence and investigation results are taken." U.S. officials say investigators have discovered no cause and that Secretary Tillerson is considering several options, including reducing the U.S. staff presence in Havana, closing the embassy there, even other consequences against Cuba for that country's failure to protect American diplomats, Andrew.
All right, Rich Edson at the State Department. Thank you.